Yeah, I'm ready for the job.
Hi, my name's Russ Harrison. I'm the chair of Greater Manchester Blood Banks. People don't really understand what blood bank groups do, and the name's a bit of a misnomer as well, because we talk about blood banks, but we actually do so much more than just delivering blood.
So just wanted to.
We have a well-drilled group of volunteers. There's a lot of training goes on before you even become a volunteer. Our motorcyclists, for instance, are of the highest order. Our mission is to provide assistance to the NHS and to save the NHS money by replacing couriers, taxis, and delivering for free. The first point of contact for our charity and for those who use us is our duty controller.
My name's Barry Green. At 79, I'm the oldest volunteer. I am a duty controller. Well, I'm the lead duty controller, so I look after all the communications. I look after the team receiving the calls from the hospital, and I work with the riders to get them to where they need to be. I will ring them up at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, get them out of bed on a cold, wet night.
Certainly, my name's John Lund. Probably been riding for the blood bikes now well over 10 years. We are a brethren, you know, we are that group of people who are inspired by those two wheels and that tank of petrol that you sit on on top of. And yeah, sometimes when you go out, you have that thrill. You're alive.
In areas, motorcycling has a bad reputation, so we're trying to change that reputation and show how motorcyclists can make a positive impact in the communities they live in.
So when you get on a blood bike, yes, you've got to deliver and do whatever you've got to do, but you're alive again. And that being alive helps you to hopefully keep someone else alive.
My name is Laura Atherton. I am the operational manager at the Milk Bank at Chester, and I oversee the day-to-day running of the milk bank and make sure that we can supply safe, screened, pasteurised donor milk to hospitals across the north of England and Wales. The bikers are really key in transporting the donor milk from the donors to the milk bank, but also from the milk bank to the hubs, and then from the hubs to the receiving hospitals. We never know when a premature baby is going to be born or when a hospital may need donor milk, and so the blood bikers help us to operate a 24-hour-a-day service, 7 days a week. And we really couldn't do what we do without the bikers. You know, we can get a phone call in the middle of the night, the bikers go and deliver that donor milk so that baby's first feed can be human milk.
If we talk about 2023, we did 2,568 jobs in the year. Last year that went to 4,214. This year so far, and we're only 2 months in really, the run rate's looking at around 5,000 jobs, so the demand is growing. So
The only real issue is bus lanes. There's been a campaign recently to allow us to use bus lanes.
in delivering blood sometimes, you know, it literally is last minute, and they need the blood then and then and there. It's a rare occasion, but it does happen.
I got what's called a turnaround, and it's when you go, you pick the blood up from the blood bank and you're making your way as quick as you can obviously are all within the speed limits. And you get a call midway, and that call's to tell you to stop and turn round. And you pretty much know what's happened, and you take the blood back to the blood bank.
And we're very thankful for all the people who don't actually donate money to the charity to enable us to do that. And if they didn't pay for the petrol and the bikes and the cars, we couldn't do it.
We're here for you. We're here all the time, and we will be here when you need us. It's often not until you need us that you're aware of us.
And I think that's what's so beautiful about the collaboration between Milkbanks and Greater Manchester Blood Banks, is that it's a whole circle of people doing good for other people and supporting and giving back to the communities that they work and live in. And I think that that's what's really joyous about the whole process.
I am 80 next birthday, so I don't know how long I'll be able to continue this. It's got to stop sometime, I suppose. So I'm just continue doing what I'm doing and enjoyed it.
I have no idea. Henry is an enigma into himself. He's, as you can see, he's incredibly cute. But he was surprised when he was first born. Obviously, I was already involved in the charity, but he was surprised with his high vis and his identity card by Alice and Sean, our membership coordinators. And I don't know whether he wants to be involved in the charity when he's older, but I do hope that he has some sort of involvement.
Come on, come and join the group. Yeah, absolutely. Deliver that baby milk, deliver that blood, deliver that plasma.
My name's Alan Burrell.
Hi, I'm Jason Wilson. I'm
Gerard Leslie.
Hi, I'm Dave Smedley.
My name is Tracy Winspear.
Hi, I'm Bridget McKeown.
Hello, I'm Mike.
I'm Colin Davison.
My role in GMBB is I'm a biker.
A driver for GMBB.
I'm both a rider and a driver.
I help look after the fleet.
I am a rider.
And I'm one of the trustees for GMBB.
A driver in one of the cars for GMBB.
A volunteer rider and trainer for Greater Manchester Blood Bikes.
Mostly I do presentations, and it's a great group of people. We're all united by Greater Manchester Blood Bikes.
Save that life. You know, you're wanting to help that NHS. You know, you're wanting to do something for your fellow man, you know, irrespective of what race we are, you know, or what colour or what creed, it doesn't matter. What pumps through us is blood, and we all need it, and if we deliver it and it saves that life, that's the important bit.